All right, I should be live now. Let's see if it's rolling. Yeah, I think I'm live. All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. We have some exciting things coming up in this live stream. First of all, I have an announcement section in the beginning of my live streams. This is a standard thing, just the first part of the live stream. Spend a couple minutes just talking about what is new and potentially what is interesting to know, so that I just make it all available and, all clumped together in the beginning of the live stream. And so if there's ever anything you would like to know from the live stream, you can just watch the first 3 minutes or whatever it is. Hey, Rubik's, welcome. I'll get back to the chat in just a couple minutes. The two things that we'll be doing in this live stream is, first of all, I'll be showing you my Pokemon collection in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in Pokemon Home. And then, second of all, we will be shiny hunting for Nidoking, which is the title of the video. But to the announcements. So, Nirth Live. Welcome to another live stream. We have an upcoming event this weekend that I would like for you to come join if you're interested. Essentially, on Saturday, which is tomorrow, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be hanging out in the voice chat, my Discord server. I'm going to show where it is. It is down here. It's called Pokegear. And then you can see that there's a Nomic text channel for those of you who would be, interested in connecting to headphones and not talk. We can get to it here. I think it's better for me to just read up what it says and then we can get on with the live stream. Essentially, I'll be playing Let's Go Pikachu live on Discord. It's possible to live stream within a Discord server, and so that's what I will be doing. And if you want to come and hang out, you can do so while I'm playing, and we can chat about Pokemon. If you would find it a little intimidating to be in a voice call with a stranger, obviously, we've never met in person, but we can hang out. We're both Pokemon fans, I assume, or we're all Pokemon fans. But if you somehow would find it a little intimidating, no problem. What you can then do is to just connect to Pokegear and then type your messages in Nomic, and I'll keep an eye on it. I can probably demonstrate it to you now. So I'm clicking on Pokegear, connected, but then you want to go here and deefen no, you want to mute. That way, I'm now connected to Pokegear, but you cannot hear my microphone on Discord. And then you'll see our past messages here, from quite a long time ago. But essentially, you can say, hey Nirth, something like this, and then we'll talk so we can communicate that way. That is the offer. Okay, let's go back into the announcements here. So I'll be in Pokegear and playing some Let's Go, talking to you all. And then the good part is this is only for YouTube members. And so you have to be a YouTube member to get access to my server. Essentially, there's an invite link in the video description, and that'll take you to my server. But the only category that you'll see here is information and this announcement chat. And so if you join my Discord after becoming a YouTube member, which is $2 a month, then you just essentially connect your YouTube account and your Discord account, and then your name shows up in green, like you can see Choppy over here. He is a YouTube member. And then from there, what you do is to just click on the Pokeball down here, and you'll have everything unlocked for you. Essentially, I used to run a large public Discord server in the past, and it is a big task to try to run such a server. And I, for one, had some issues with it that I did not like, and I feel like a slight paywall fixed a lot of those. And it also allows me to be able to run this server mostly on my own, for the most part. And that's a big difference compared to the past server. And so if you become a YouTube member, it's a $2 donation towards the content creation, the live streams, the how-tos, and all that, in addition to the entry to the Nirtheart Discord server, which is a great place to be if you like Pokemon. And then, yeah, essentially you can become a YouTube member. It's $2 a month. You connect your Discord and YouTube, and then you get access to the server by clicking on the Pokeball like I showed you. After that, you can cancel your pledge if you don't want to be a YouTube member for more than just that. You want to get access, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. It is the way that I've set it up, so that it's not a requirement that you have that active green YouTube member role. And so that was a little segment on the Discord. Outside of that, we have some shiny hunt hype. Yesterday, I found a shiny Horsey, or actually I found 2 shiny Horsey. And so if you missed that, you might want to get, you might want to go back. That's what I want to say. You might want to go back to yesterday's live stream and look at that. It was quite exciting. We found the Horsey pretty much at the end of the live stream. And then I was kind of joking, like, yeah, maybe we'll find a second one if we just keep on hunting. And we did. And so it was very exciting. And I think it's time to start our live stream. And so those were the announcements. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it's a little bit repetitive in terms of trying to explain how the Discord works and the YouTube member thing and the other, because there are actually a surprisingly big amount of questions that people have with just how it works. Like, people think sometimes that you simply subscribe and then you get access to the server, and yeah, that's not how it works. So it's kind of important to see. You know what? Before we get into showing off my collection, I want to say hi to everyone. So Aiden Gamer, hey, I see you. And Rubik's Ninja, welcome to the live stream. Roman says, hey Nirth. Hey Roman, great to have you here. Clark says I'm here. Risk Fighter. Guardian Diancy, howdy. Yeah, it's been a while. Long time no see. George, good morning. I like that. Brian, hey, welcome. My luck is so bad on Ultra Sun, I can't get a single shiny. Oof. You should probably aim for the shiny charm. Try to get rolling with some pseudo-methoding, and then it's just to stick it out. Just be patient, and you'll get there. Vibin says, hey Nirth, what's up? Sanjay. The only shiny I got was a shiny Eevee using the egg method. I mean, the pseudo method is awesome. So, congrats on that one. Yesterday you caught 2 shiny Horsey. I did. It was a great live stream. All right, let's go over the collection here. Sorry about that. Okay, so I am gonna open. Well, it's not gonna matter too much, but let's go Pikachu. August, hey, welcome. It's great to have you here. Okay, I spent quite a bit of time yesterday organizing my Pokemon, and I hope you're impressed by my collection. If not, I'll be a little sad, and then I'll be highly encouraged and motivated to work on it a little bit more. Oh, right. Wait, I'm ready for Let's Go, and I don't know how this works in, yeah, let me get the other controller. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Are you going for every shiny? I mean, that could be fun. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time playing these games anyway, just because I really like them. And so to do it live here on YouTube could be a good idea. But to begin with, I think it would be fun to get one from each evolution line at least. And then particularly of Pokemon that I don't already have in my collection, like you'll see in a moment here. Ooh, it's been a while since I played with a Pro Controller. The Nugget Gaming, hey, welcome. Great to have you here on the live stream. Okay, so let's get to the collection. The general outline is that this top row of boxes, you can see that it's nicknamed 001 to 030. Then I have the next 30, so on. And then at the end here, I don't have a Melmetal. And I was thinking about that, and I am actually reconsidering downloading Pokemon Go so that I can get a Melmetal, because I really want one. And I don't have one. But I want to get it myself. I caught a shiny Granbull in Pokemon Moon. It was a random encounter. Ooh. shiny Granbull is really cool. It's like really bright blue, kind of like the color of Nidoking. Okay, so the general outline is that up here I have the Living Dex collection. Down here I have 2 boxes sorted for extra version exclusives from Let's Go Pikachu. As you can see, I don't actually have all of them extra, and so that's something I'll be working on a little bit. And then it's actually just down to Scyther. The next 2 boxes is Let's Go Eevee version exclusives. And I have a little bit more of those, but also not complete. But yeah, essentially I'll just fill up the boxes here so that I have 6 of each, so that whenever any of you who are joining the Nirtheart Discord server come around and need version exclusives, then I can be one of the members who can be around and help. I may not be able to help everyone, but if all of us do something like this, then we can all have a great community over there and help each other out. And then the last 2 boxes here are trade evolutions. There are 5 trade evolutions in these games. And so I plan to have some non-evolved and some evolved just cause. I know those were at least high demand back when the games were new, and so I think this kind of setup as a general structure is kind of helpful. So that's kind of what I'm doing, even though it's kind of past these days glory days. It's kind of fun thing to look back at. Okay, now to the meat of the collection. Box number 1. I have hunted a lot of shiny Pokemon in just early areas, as you can see. But let's tend to the chat a little bit. Wish I had the energy to organize all my Pokemon in Pokemon Home. I mean, slow and steady. I have 1,500 Pokemon. There's no way that I could go through the entirety of Pokemon Home in one go. So for the most part, the most important thing is to figure out a system. There's so many ways to organize things, and so this may be a way to go about it. I, for one, would really have liked to see other people's structures on how they do Pokemon Home, because it's a lot to figure out. But essentially, those 6 upper boxes are the Living Dex, and then you can see the Alola forms. I still need some of them, but that's fine. And then to have that support structure. I'll go through the boxes now and show off the Pokemon, and then maybe I'll talk a little bit about my Sword and Shield collection. Nirth, do you have Pokemon Sun? Yes, I do. I have all the games. Or at least on the 3DS. Nirth, I have a shiny Zarude. Oh man, I can't remember if that's one of those that does not exist. And if it is... You know what? I'm going to check that up. Because there are many Pokemon that are not available. And so it is highly likely that you should actually release it. Let's see here. Can't remember. All right, I'll have to check that a little later. Okay, anyway, back to the collection. My favorite Pokemon is Togekiss. And I have a little Togepi plush right here on the desk. Hey, it's really cute. Okay, so the collection. Essentially, a lot of these Pokemon are caught in-game, and then I have some that are from Pokemon Go of the normal Pokemon. The Blastoise here is from one of the community days back in the day. I don't know when they did Squirtle, but yeah, I really like the shiny Blastoise. One thing I have to say though, with my Pokemon that I sent over from Pokemon Go, I sent over like 400 Pokemon, and it was insane, and I didn't realize that I had to catch them again, and that was such a bummer, because now I have a lot of Pokemon that I have to catch again in park, and that kind of must really discouraged me from, I don't know, there's something about when save files get too cluttered and too messy, I just don't want to play them anymore, and I think that's kind of what happened here too. But essentially, this was the Charizard that you saw me play with the other day, right here. And so maybe one of you can start counting the shinies if you want. We got shiny Charizard, number 1. Got a shiny Blastoise. And then this Caterpie, Metapod and probably another Metapod that I caught and evolved are all from Viridian Forest, which is crazy for shiny Pokemon. Same with this Pidgey, most likely, and Beedrill and Kakuna and all these. They are very easy to find in Viridian Forest, simply because there are so many Pokemon that spawn at the same time. And then you can also do the route reset where you go in and out of the gate and a bunch of Pokemon appear all at once. This Rattata I think is from Route 4. I did a lot of shiny hunting for Sandshrew, Charmander, and Mankey. I think I found a shiny Rattata or two while doing that. And then I really like Pikachu. And so I have a bunch of Pikachu here that I caught in Viridian Forest as well. I like that place. Okay, next box. Are there any shinies here? Yes, I have a shiny Oddish, Viridian Forest. Ooh. And then I eventually found the shiny Mankey, and that is pretty cool. And then we have Psyduck. This was one of the more exciting shinies to find, in my opinion. I think shiny Psyduck is perfect. It stands out quite a lot, particularly since it's so yellow and bright in its normal form. And then, you know, you have its shiny. It's just that crystal kind of diamond blue color. Please don't stop, or please stop asking me about Zarude. Seiyu Queen says, "Hi Nirth, I just watched one of your videos, how to get Dragonair, and I actually caught it in 7 minutes. Hey, that's awesome. Good job." I'm trying to get all of the Pokemon in Omega Ruby. That's a big task. Yeah, good luck with that. And actually, the Nirtheart Discord server may be the place for you. I play a lot of Gen 6 as well, and so if you need help with any trade evolutions or something, that may be a place to come by and join and have us a hub for Pokemon collecting and everything. And so, yeah, this Psyduck, it is actually up on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, when I found this. It was quite exciting. Okay, here I'm actually missing quite a bit of Pokemon from the collection. I don't have a Bellsprout and a Ponyta. It's probably because I've been too quick to release a bunch of Pokemon, and then yeah, I just messed up. But yeah, shiny Abra. This was a live stream some time ago, and I found it. It was hard, and particularly because when Abra spawns into the game, you cannot run straight towards it. You have to ambush it. You have to run in from behind, and then you can encounter it. And so, depending on which direction the Abra is facing, you may have a problem. Because if it's located in the corner, and it's facing you, you can't reach it. And so you kind of have to wait until it kind of teleports to another place before those seconds run out and it just despawns. But so yeah, that's quite the cool encounter. And then also when you want to catch it, it's just like floating around in the air. Yeah, you read my comment. Yeah, I typically get to all the comments. Let's see here. Shiny Graveler. I think this was my third shiny Pokemon. I think I found a shiny Pidgey and a second shiny Pidgey, and then I found this Graveler, and I was just recording for some reason and playing Let's Go, and then I found it and I had it on video, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then I have no idea where this shiny Golem is from. Maybe one of these I found, and then the other, I know that I hunted a lot in the caves, and so I assume that I must have found two, since they're both OT Daniel and level 24. But I actually don't remember this one. The other one's too distinct. And then shiny Rapidash. This I hunted for a whole lot in my leisure time. Outside of making videos, I was just playing. I wanted that shiny Rapidash because it's really fast. If you take your Rapidash out of the Pokeball and ride it, it's going like super fast. And then with the purple flames, I just could not get enough of that Rapidash. And so, yeah, that's why I got it. Grimer, the Pokemon Mansion, pretty sure, on Cinnabar Island. And yeah, it's just one of those shiny Pokemon that look really distinct and cool. Like, look at this. Compared to the purple color here, I think it's a very cool shiny. Alright, next box. Shiny Cubone. This was from Pokemon Go as well. I think I just found it randomly in Go on just walking, and I tapped it and it just showed up. It was not from any of those crazy community days where you just get shinies for days. And then, yeah, shiny Horsey. That was yesterday's live stream, and it was a lot of fun. We found one quirky and one serious Horsey. And then at some point, I will evolve one of them into a shiny Seadra. And then you can see that I am losing Goldeen and Seeking. And a Staryu, yes. So a couple water Pokemon that I'll have to look for. And a Haunter. Okay, next box. Hey Bart, welcome. Great to have you here. Next box, we have a shiny Eevee. This was from Pokemon Go as well. I actually had like 12 shiny Eevee in Let's Go from one of the community days. It was absolutely nuts. And yeah, it's still here. Have you got 2 shinies? I did. I found 2 shiny Horsey yesterday, and I'm going to make it into a video at some point. And it was exciting. And yes, the shiny Gyarados, you saw me ride it yesterday as well when we were shiny hunting for Horsey. The Gyarados is actually a Magikarp that I found while also live streaming quite a bit back. I think that is now privated, but it was fun. That's it. That's my collection. Got Mew from the Pokeball Plus and Meltan from Pokemon Go. Right, so that's my Pokemon Go collection. No, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Let's Go collection. But you still missed that Magikarp and the Horsey. Yeah, it was kind of an ambiguous shiny. It could have been either shiny, really. How do you manage to get 12 Eevees from a community day? Dice luck must be on your side. I mean, I caught like, what, 400 Eevee? I was nuts. I was running in circles and getting all the Eevee. Okay. Quickly now, for a minute or two, I'll just go over how I've generally structured the rest of my Pokemon in Pokemon Home, in case any of you would find it useful. Okay, so essentially, box space 1. It's all empty, and this is by design. The reason for this is that if you send large boxes or a large amount of boxes of Pokemon from Pokemon Bank, and you accidentally automatically place all those boxes, they will stock up here at the beginning. And if you have some sort of nice pattern to what you're doing, all those Pokemon will clog up each and every box until it's full and keep going until all the Pokemon have been placed. And that's not fun. Cannot recommend it. And so keep at least one open. This is set aside for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And this is set aside for Legends Arceus. And then I have some breeding Pokemon. And so I have a dedicated box here. Got one for Jenna. A legendary breeder. Same with Trevor. Got my personal friend Håkon and Liquid Divinity. Then I have my girlfriend. And a family member. And a fellow legendary player. And yeah, I have more spots for great trainers. So if you want to be a great trainer, become a known, passionate breeder that is all about legitimacy, then here are 5 spaces for you. You can be in the box space of the Nirth Pokemon Home account. Okay, and then I just have random gifts from various members in the Nirtheart Discord server. All right. And then here I have my Pokemon Sword collection. And so, no, that's not the case. Yeah, okay. Box space 5 is an absolute mess. And then here's my Pokemon Sword and Shield collection. I have everything sorted from 1 to 30, 30 to 60, or 31 to 60, and so on. I like to organize it neatly like this. Then it keeps going all the way up to 400, and that's it. That's how many Pokemon there are in the standard Galar Pokedex, and it ends with Eternatus, I'm pretty sure. Or at the very least somewhere around there. And then I start on the Galar Pokedex, all the way up to 210, I believe. Yeah. I've not completed all these, as you can see. And then the Crown Tundra. I did not make how-tos on Crown Tundra, and so that's why this is fairly empty. But it's also because I haven't double caught Pokemon. Like, for example, there are a bunch of... I think there are only 100 new Pokemon in the Aleph Armor, and 100 new more in the Crown Tundra, and so I actually have most of the Pokemon just in the standard Galar Pokedex, since I have a lot filled out. And so, yeah. And then I just have 2 boxes for events. I have a lot of Pikachus, because I have a lot of users on my Switch, and I really liked all of them, so I'm just funny like that. And then, yeah, I got a normal Sarud. And that's my collection. Thank you so much for watching. I'm now bowing. And then we will move into Let's Go Pikachu, and see if we can find that sweet, shiny Nidoking. Okay, yeah, I got some extra shiny Pokemon and legendaries that I've just placed into my save file now. And then we'll get on with the live stream. Oops. There's the home button. All right. Roman says, great collection, Nirth. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching or having a look at it. Spent quite a bit of time on that. But then I also have to say, my primary collection is actually not in Pokemon Home. It's on my Pokemon Ultra Moon save file, because I'm a Beast Ball collector. And that's the game to have if you like Beast Balls. Except some legendary Pokemon and Gen 4 Pokemon. Yeah, there are a lot of Pokemon from Gen 4 that are just not available, naturally, in Sword and Shield, because they are now getting featured in the original game, remade. Let's see here. Whenever I put Pokemon into the Pokemon Home box, I can't keep the box organized because my Pokemon keep getting jumbled around every time I exit and go back into the box. I'm not sure how to explain it. Yeah, I mean, I have a similar kind of pattern. I don't understand why things start to get so messy all of a sudden. It just happens. But my Pokemon are never in the same space when I exit. Go back. I don't know. You may want to save. Well, it depends. If it's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, then it's because the box system is weird. If it's any other game, then I have no idea. You may want to save a lot of times when you are playing or organizing things. In Let's Go, I get Let's Go and Pokemon Go names confused. Me too. I said, look at my Pokemon Go collection. Clark, I got 3 Hoenn starters. It was easy because I was Wonder Trading. Yeah. Well, another thing to mention, you saw box space 5 out of 7. It was a mess. That's partially also why the Sword and Shield collection is not as tidy as it and filled out as it should be. Because a lot of Pokemon I already have. I just haven't sorted them. Because I catch them and then, yeah, you know. Okay, so here's the deal. What we're looking for now is Nidoking. And man, I wish I could turn off the shaking. I shake my controller way too much. Is this possible to turn off? That's not vibration, it's gyro. Well, I guess Pikachu is going to be our friend today as well. Joe, hey, welcome to the live stream. Okay, so what we're looking for now is a Nidoking. And I think, honestly, I think my best bet here is to just fly a lot. And so I have to find flying type Pokemon. I hope I brought one, because if not, I'll have to open Pokemon Home again. Yes, okay. Charizard. I don't know. Can I fly on one of the legendary birds? I don't think so. So I'm going to add Charizard just in case. But in case I can fly on my Zapdos, that would be legendary. Okay, let's see if it works. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Charizard it is. And this is not my shiny Pokemon because that is now stored in Pokemon Home. And I'm gonna be placing all the shiny Pokemon in Home. Unless I really need them. How do I join your Discord? Right, great question. The thing with my Discord is that you can find an invite link in the video description of this live stream. And essentially, if you click on that invite, you get access to a limited view in the Discord. And then if you go and have a look at the hashtag welcome chat, which is the first one you should be sent to. Let me type it out for you. Looks like that. Hashtag welcome. The instructions say that you have to be a YouTube member in order to gain access to all the chats. And what exactly is a YouTube member? That is something that some people are a little bit confused by, and I totally understand that. It is not to be subscribed, but there's a feature on YouTube called YouTube memberships. And what that looks like is a $sign below next to the chat. And then you can give a monthly pledge to your favorite content creators. And essentially you will look like Roman, for example, in the chat here. His name is Green. He has a Nirtheart next to your name, or his name. And then, yeah, essentially what it is it's kind of a YouTube native Patreon equivalent thing, if you're familiar with what Patreon is. But essentially, you become a YouTube member, which is $2 a month, and then you join the Discord, and you connect your Discord and your YouTube accounts. And then YouTube will do magic in the background. And then in welcome, in hashtag welcome, you can click the Pokeball. And if you have your YouTube account and your Discord account connected, and you're a YouTube member, then everything will just open up for you in the Discord. And then I've set it up so that you can gain access to the chats only if you're a YouTube member. But if you have gained access to all the chats, if you follow the rules, you won't lose access to those chats if you decide to end your pledge. And so even if you just pay $2 to become a YouTube member, and then you, hey, and see here, perfect example. Hey, Flipside, welcome to the Nirtheart community. Oh, I'm just kidding. Flipside's been here for many years. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Speaking of member, right, man, we have 27 members right now. It's crazy. But yeah, what was I saying about the memberships? Yeah, okay, yes. You become a YouTube member, which is $2 a month. You join the Discord, you gain access, and you end the pledge. That's perfectly fine. It's built in to be that way. If you don't want to support more than 1 month, that is all good. The money goes towards the content creation here on the server. Here on YouTube. Talking too much about servers now. And naturally, running the Discord and making my yearly how-to videos, which is a lot of effort, I gotta say. Then, do you know any good Pokemon trading servers? And the question, unfortunately, is no. And the reason for that is there's a widespread problem with cheating and hacking in Pokemon, and that is part of why there is a paywall to my server. It is literally a filtering mechanism to limit the sheer volume of people joining, but also somewhat the quality of people joining. I used to run a public Discord server called the NPC HQ, which is still around, which is run by Bart. but just the premise of a public Discord server. So it's not specifically on their capacity of running it. It's just the nature of a public Discord server is somewhat problematic, simply because there's an endless stream of people. And not only that, you can't get rid of people. You can ban them. They make a new user and they're back in. There are sections of Pokemon games with trading servers. Trading chats, right. What exactly are hacked Pokemon and cheating within the Pokemon trading community? Right, okay. So if you go into the Nirtheart Discord server and then you check the rules section, I very clearly laid out what it is exactly that I mean. So for example, there are a lot of third-party software thingies that will allow you to manipulate your game software and just magically give you all sorts of Pokemon with whatever qualities you want. And in my opinion, if we're talking about a creature collecting game, then the integrity of the ways that you obtain your Pokemon is at the core of it all. If it's not meaningful to get a Pokemon, then why bother? That's my philosophy on the whole thing. And so, yeah, I mean, you can probably find a server out there where you can trade, but from my experience, there aren't really many people who are outspoken against cheating, the use of third-party software, or even seed checkers and toying around with your game at a deep level. I don't like that. Ooh, good question. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon? It is actually shiny Charizard, and I showed it off, in the past live streams now. It has been placed in Pokemon Home for the time being. I want to use some other Pokemon, just have a little bit of variation. I heard my name, not good at multitasking. Yeah, I just said that the NPC HQ Discord server is a server that is still around and that they can potentially search for on Discord if they're looking for trade Pokemon. I play Pokemon Sword, and it's so hard to get all Shield exclusives for the Shiny Charm. That, my friend, would be a breeze if you were part of the Nirtheart Discord server. I'm telling you, it's a great place to be if you're a Pokemon fan. Hey Solo, hey, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. Okay, finding the first Nidoking is going to be really hard, and actually all the way up to the 11th Nidoking or something like that. There's a 1% chance of finding Nidoking, and so we kind of have to reset the area here quite a bit. I know Executor is another 1%. And so there's that. And same as Nidoqueen, I believe. And so we kind of just have to roam around a little bit and then go far off so that all the Pokemon that are here despawn. And then go again. Hey, Bart! Welcome to the Nirtheart community. I don't know why it says Nirtheart member. I think there's something about the automated message with how YouTube set things up, but thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Bart as well has been here for a long time, just like Flipside. Yeah, both were patrons of the channel here when I had that back in the days. And so the fact that you're still here and also wanting to support the content creation, the how-to videos and everything, and also my efforts in running the Nirtheart Discord server to the best of my ability, it means a lot to me. I mean, I've made the Discord server specifically because I don't feel like there is anything like it, and so the fact that you want to support that is great, and I hope that I can be able to make that a great place for everyone. who at least has a little bit of an interest in Pokemon. And then I can repeat again, for those of you who came just a couple of minutes ago, that the first part of my live streams is an announcements section. And so all the good things that you would like to know that I may talk about during a live stream is all juiced up at the beginning. I don't know why it's juiced up, but that just popped into my mind. It's probably inappropriate, but it's all like gathered up in the beginning. And so essentially, if there's something you would like to know during a live stream, watch the first 2 minutes and then it should be good to go. Okay, looks like we have filled this area. Yeah, because the thing is, this Saturday I'll be hanging out in the voice chat in my Discord for about 3 hours. And so I'll be live streaming actually in Discord, playing some Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And so if you'd like to come by, have a chat, talk about Pokemon, and just enjoy life, then the opportunity is there. And as stated earlier in this live stream, you have to be a YouTube member to become a Pokemon trainer in the Nirtheart Discord server, which gives you access to everything. And goodness, you need to chill out. Thanks, Bart. Okay, so back to the Nidoking. It is a 1%, which means we have to probably reset the area like 10 times to actually see one of these. And I anticipate that building the catch combo up to 11 will be quite the struggle. And essentially, I think I'll likely just keep the chain from today's live stream. And then, oh man, there were actually messages that I missed because of that. Let's see here. Aless, hey, welcome to the live stream. Lulu says, what was your original team for your Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game? Ooh, typically, just ever since 2016, pretty much, when I started making how-to videos in the scale that I do, I actually don't really have a real team. I use whatever Pokemon can get me through the game as fast as possible, and also help me with catching Pokemon or getting interesting items. So for example, I'll have the starter just because it has a little bit of a level advantage in the beginning, and then I'll have a false swipe Pokemon, and I may have like 4 pickup Pokemon, and that's my team. Well, let's see here. My favorite shiny is Marshadow. I created it because it is not in the game. Right, right. Let's have a double look at that, because that is a problem. Let's see here. Complete list of shiny Pokemon. Let's copy this link, put it right in the chat. Here's a great resource for anyone interested. And we can see here. As of now, the following Pokemon cannot be shiny under any circumstance. And you said Marshadow, which cannot be shiny, and that is not cool. So don't do that. And then same with Zarude. Took me a little bit time to try to figure that out earlier, but yeah, I despise people who cheat their games, particularly Pokemon, simply because it is a creature collecting game, which means the value in which you have with your collection is based on what Pokemon you have, and if you just whip them into existence, it is kind of lame. Particularly when you have a game where the game developers set a frame of reference, a particular frame with certain rules that everyone can follow and play along with, because that's what a game is, then it makes it so that we can all enjoy the games together. Pokemon is decent at best in my opinion. If you don't have any people to play it with. And that's part of why the Nirtheart Discord server is such an important part of my channel. Because, yeah, we really need more places to go. Or we need a place to go if we want to have a good time in Pokemon without all this. Like, just look at the GTS, for example. Ooh, another one. Hey, August, welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Welcome to the Nirtheart community. I hope that you'll join the Discord, and a link to that is in the video description. Essentially, you just click it, and then you go to welcome. And then we have some bots in Discord that help us moderate things. And one of the features that we use is for messages to be logged sometimes in the back end. And so that's why we have to have this like disclaimer according to Discord's developers terms of service. And so that's why we actually have that manual click on the Pokeball to gain access. But it's also because that now that you're a YouTube member, you can click the Pokeball, become a Pokemon trainer, you get the YouTube member role, and then the Pokemon trainer role. And then, yeah, if you want to end your pledge next week, that's perfectly fine. That is how I've set up the system. Or maybe you want to be a YouTube member for 7 months, which some people do, and I really appreciate it, then you have that option as well. And so, yeah, I hope you'll check out the Discord, and thank you so much for wanting to, yeah, support the content creation here on the channel, as well as running the Discord. Flipside is saying membership, yeah, and you have access to better emotes now. I made those last week, and I thought I thought those emotes turned out pretty well, and it seems like you've all been enjoying them in the chat, both here and on Discord. So that was great to see. Okay, now we've seen Nidoqueen, and we have seen Executor. Let's see if we can find that sweet Nidoking though. Lulu says, cheating in Pokemon actually kind of demotivates me because these people aren't trying their hardest. Yeah, I mean, to some extent, I couldn't care less what other people do with their games. It kind of just ruins the fun for themselves. They'll burn out much quicker and potentially not come back to the games at all, or start to bash Game Freak for this, that, and the other, and then they don't realize that they themselves ruin the fun for themselves. Maybe a little controversial there, but let's steer it into more positive topics. But yeah, essentially, to just not talk too much about this, I think the thing that is the saddest to me is that you can break the game for fame and money and ruin people's interest in Pokemon long term in the process, because you just desensitize people to what it is actually like playing the game, what it is actually like to be a part of a healthy Pokemon community who enjoys collecting, having battles with each other, talking about new Pokemon news, not this whole, like, I don't know, super triple Nuzlocke 2.0 and you get like God Pokemon in Route 1 or whatever, or the whole, I don't know. You know what? Let's keep it short there. Get back to the shiny hunting. Yeah, the 1% can be quite a pain, particularly before the catch combo 11, simply because after that, no matter what Pokemon you're catch comboing, they just get a lot more common. I have to support you putting a lot of your time. Thank you so much, August. Yeah, I mean, I do have some money coming in from AdSense, though if you calculate on an hourly basis what I do, it's completely nuts, particularly with the how-to videos. Like, there's a reason why I may be one of the only people who do certain videos. They are just, I want the video to be there for the few people who would need a particular video on a topic. Like, for example, how to get very, very easy Pokemon in some cases, or just obvious items or things like that. Sometimes even years later, I see that like 4,000 people have watched it, and that is kind of important to me, to just be a good welcoming source of information to newer players, because there is something called what is this called? It's something like when you know the curse of knowledge, something like that. I probably have not got that properly right, but Pokemon is a heavy information-based game, and there's so much depth and things to learn if you've never played the games. And I think people who have played the games for a long time, particularly those who are at the level where, for example, I am at, where I literally make videos about it, like there's a lot about the games that may not be self-evident for newer players, and I think giving newer players a warm welcome is really important. Nice to know something you made had an impact on others. I know, yeah. Are you going to pick Diamond or Pearl? I'm gonna get both. I love Sinnoh. They are amazing games to begin with, and the fact that they're getting remakes, I can hardly believe it. And I mean, we had that obvious kind of route where they would go through like what, a wild area kind of twist on Sinnoh, and I mean that could potentially have been the ultimate option, but even the way that they have decided to do it now, where they essentially are making true remakes of the original Diamond and Pearl games, where Junichi Masuda is part director, but that they have kind of outsourced the job to Ilka, who made Pokemon Home. I kind of like that, particularly if you just keep the raw experience of Sinnoh, but modernize it. Like, for example, they've said that the story is like the same, or that they have kept it true to their original plot points or whatever. And then you can also see that the scale is very on point. It is 3D and it looks different, but I think it's good that it's different. If it had been just the same, then why couldn't you just go back and play Diamond and Pearl, you know? And so I'm open to their experimentation of art style, and I look forward to see how the finished game looks like. And then on top of that, they add that, you know, if you watch the trailer, close your eyes and just listen to what you hear. It's reorchestrated. Oh my god, that music is beautiful. I cannot wait to listen to Route 216, for example, right before you make it to Snow Point City. Man, that is one of my all-time favorite Poke themes, or Pokemon themes, just across any game. And if they're gonna reorchestrate the music in a similar fashion as they've done Let's Go, then yeah, I couldn't be happier. And so you have a Switch you have a game that is optimized to be played on the Switch, that retains a lot of the original ideas behind Sinnoh, with reorchestrated music. And on top of that, they have added a description on the official website saying that they will also incorporate the conveniences of modern day gameplay, or something like that. The conveniences of modern gameplay. And man, like, that means that modern breeding is a thing. That means that fairy type is a thing. And it is also likely meaning that, for example, the ability patches is around, and those kind of deals. Potentially then also things like the vitamins not having a 100 EV cap. Like, I know that's fairly technical, but essentially to train your Pokemon the way it was done in the Aleph Armor. And then, yeah. One thing that I have to say, though, it kind of started, I think it might have been last live stream or the day before, but it got me thinking. You know, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee have a Pokedex limited to 153 Pokemon, plus Alolan variants. And then I said something like, I wonder if they'll expand the Pokedex past the Pokemon Platinum Pokedex. And then I kind of thought about it, and it may be cool if there is a limited Pokédex in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I'd be up to it. Like, if I don't know how precisely all the gameplay loops will be like. Like, for example, I don't anticipate there being like catch combos or something, but the Poke Radar, if I'm not mistaken, debuted in Diamond and Pearl. At the very least, I know the Poke Radar was in those games, or it might have even been Pokemon Platinum. I can't remember. I just know that Gen 4 is like the generation. And, you know, 400 Pokemon in a Pokedex is a lot of work. And so, I don't know. I think maybe an optimized dex for around with about 300 Pokemon or so could be the perfect kind of game, because then you can have a decent balance of various kind of Pokemon. You have a decent challenge to finish the dex, and then you also have a kind of limited metagame as well. Zoe says, Pokemon Pearl was my first Pokemon game. I got it when I was 6, but it was the best Pokemon game for me to start off with. It was so fun. I know. I don't know what to say about that other than that we shared the same experience, and I wish to some extent that everyone at least could understand what that was like. To start with Sinnoh, I think considering that Pokemon is now rolling into soon its 9th generation potentially of games, I think starting with Diamond and Pearl was probably the best thing that could have happened, for me anyway. Because I know that, like, for example, the very first game that I played was Fire Red. I played quite a bit, but the first game that I had was Sinnoh, and so that was Gen 4. And I would say the vibe around Generation 4, or the general kind of feeling that you were left with, was that it was kind of like the end of a trilogy. Like, it was kind of like, it was Pokemon Platinum. It was the Pokemon game to like round out the series in a way, kind of like what they tried to do with Pokemon Gold and Silver, when they thought that it was just too good to be true, that it was kind of like, yeah, we'll just give it our best go and see what happens. And that was that. But then it continued and it continued, and in many ways the way that Pokemon games were designed kind of shifted after Gen 4. And so what that means is that you can then go backwards and see what has been. Well, Generation 1 is really cool because it started the whole thing. Generation 2 was remade right after, and so you have that. On top of that, with the Nintendo DS, you also had that Game Boy cartridge, which meant that you could just plug in the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and even Fire Red and Leaf Green, and so you had that whole package. You just went through all the games, at least I did, and that was phenomenal. And then from there, Pokemon went into a more modern kind of form with Black and White. They made some changes, started doing some changes at a fundamental level, and then a lot of changes came with X and Y. Not only was it 3D, but there were different breeding mechanics, and it was more shiny hunting methods, which was a fairly new thing. And then you had the shiny charm. It was just wild. And then ever since then, we've just had slowly weird, not weird, but slowly, you know, incremental changes. And that I feel like, what I feel like I'm left with, and probably you too, Zoe, I'm still replying to your question. I think that, at least for me, I would like to think that I have a fairly wide understanding of what Pokemon game or Pokemon games are like. Simply because I've been interested in Pokemon my whole life. And yeah, I entered the series, so that had a good point. Particularly because Diamond and Pearl apparently is the low point in the series. And so it could only go up from there, you know. Let's see here. Elijah, hey, welcome to the live stream. You're saying, I can't wait until Brilliant Diamond comes out, and hopefully Pokemon Unite will finally get an official release date. I think it has. As far as I know, it comes out the 23rd or sometime next week. I'll be live streaming it. Oh, all right. Flipside saying, need to go now. Good luck with the shiny hunt. Thank you. Yeah, we need to just find a Nidoking first, I guess. I mean, you know what? I think the better way to go about it now may be to ride a Pokemon and just do some route resetting. How about that? August says, or wait, here, Bart first. I hope there will also be some new content in the post game. Me too. I would be all up for that. Particularly, what if they add like a Mega Evolution post-game story? I'd be into that. Because they wouldn't have to do too much, I would assume. They would have to program in the Mega Evolutions, naturally. And then make a little bit of a story, like where to find the items, I don't know, what are they even called? Mega Stones? Charizardite and all those. And then just maybe get a visit from Professor Rowan or something. But no, but for real though, even if they just keep it to what it is, in a very general sense, a one-to-one experience, somewhat with a translation into modern gameplay, I'm all for it. I just look forward to, honestly, I look forward to a blank slate, a brand new game with a brand new save file, with just a new opportunity to start building a collection, have somewhat of a novel experience, and I don't know, it's been almost 2 years since we last had that chance, and I don't know about you, but I for one have grown a lot since 2019, and also a lot of my thoughts in general on Pokemon and everything. I feel like I've got a little bit more of a proper perspective on things and have matured a little bit, and so I think I have a deeper appreciation for just what it means to be able to sit down and play video games for leisure time, and also just the importance of having a great community on Discord, for example, with players and friends to hang out with. And so to have Nirtheart on top of these upcoming games, I think that's going to be amazing. All right, August says, you played Pearl and Black back in the day and got the Switch and Sword when I heard about Diamond and Pearl remakes. Ooh, hey, that's awesome. Yeah. How have you been liking Pokemon Sword and Shield? Did you get the DLC? That's my question. Because in my opinion, I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I thought they were fun games. And what I was left with after I played Sword and Shield was that the only thing that I felt was missing was a little bit more of a taste of that new concept behind Wild Areas. And that was the DLC. And so for me, particularly when they had the Isle of Armor as the first part that emphasized competitive play and just introduced some newer gameplay loops in order to, you know, up your teams, that was perfect. And then you had the exploratory part with the Crown Tundra and the very, very cool atmospheres and the story segments. I would say the story in Crown Tundra is one of the more enjoyable in any game in the Pokemon series anyway. Saber says, I'm playing Pokemon Ultra Moon right now, but I'm in the battle tree. I loved Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well. Whoa, that's awesome. You know what? You should really consider joining the Nirtheart Discord server, which there is an invite link to in the video description. It costs $2 to join indirectly, because you have to become a YouTube member first, and then you get access. And then, as I've said quite a bit in this video, you can end your pledge right after you've gotten access, and that's totally fine. It's set up that way. And then you get to keep the access, so long you follow the rules. And then, essentially, we have chats for X and Y and ORAS, Omega Ruby and Alpha... wait, hang on. Pokemon X and Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is just a Gen 6 chat. And then we have one for Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, which is just a Gen 7 chat. We have one for Let's Go, one for Sword and Shield, one for Legends Arceus and Diamond and Pearl remakes, and then one for Unite. And then essentially how those chats are like is that they are both a general topic chat, like if you just want to talk about game mechanics or things, then that's the place to go. Or if you want to post trade requests, then you'll do that there as well. But yeah, for me at least, with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Ooh, hey, hang on. Oh yeah, I thought somehow that was a Chansey, but it was not. I saw green and I thought Chansey, and I was like, ooh, shiny. But guess I got tricked. Okay, I need to take out my sweater. It's really warm in here. And also, I see that my water is empty, so I'm gonna get some more. But I'm gonna set it on pause, just because I don't want to come back to like, oh, you missed a shiny, and then... Oh yeah, I cut my hair recently. How about that? Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just need to fill my water. Oh yeah, you said interesting. Hope the shiny appears ASAP. Yeah, okay. So back on topic with the Discord. Essentially, yes, you can hear me. For some reason, I thought I had my... Okay. Okay. So, for me, anyway, Pokemon Ultra Moon is my favorite Pokemon game, and I love Beast Balls. I have an extensive collection in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with Pokemon caught in Beast Balls. And I highly value that collection, and I do not trade away my prices so easily, particularly like hidden ability Pokemon caught in Beast Ball that are also genderless, which means you have to both catch the species in a Beast Ball and have their hidden ability the same time. But anyway, what I do is that I keep my trading activity to my Discord, and the hashtag SunMoonUsum. Let's see if I can type that out. That's my spot. This right here. Wait. This is my spot. I even have a... Oh, there it is. Hey. I even have a dedicated Google document where I log all my Pokemon and the abilities and everything. So I'm working on a living dex with all Beast Ball Pokemon. Okay, let's see if I can catch it. Okay, the final point with that was, if you're still playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and you want someone to trade with, you may want to check out the Nirtheart Discord server. I am not able to trade with everyone all the time, but I do really enjoy those games, and I do hang out in the Discord quite a bit, and so, yeah. Especially if there's something in particular you're looking for, and I happen to have it, then I'd be more than happy to do my best to trade with you. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon? It's Mickey Mouse. It is actually Charizard. Oh yeah, you better not run. I'll be really not happy with you. Let's see here. Yeah, calm down, Bucko. What is your favorite flying type Pokemon? Togekiss is my favorite Pokemon. So if well, that should be pretty obvious for most, since it is a flying type and it is a fairy type and it is my favorite Pokemon. So I'm actually gonna give you a second one. I like Pidgeot a lot. I have a shiny Pidgeot in Let's Go. No. Oh man, that was hard. I gave it the berries. I threw the Ultra Balls. Maybe I could have been better at throwing. Oh man. This is a challenge. All right. All right, back onto Charizard. Guess we'll be flying around here for a little bit. VC, hey, welcome back to the channel and the live streams. Minus the Raptor in Gen 4. Right, that is an awesome bird as well. I like all the regional birds with no exceptions, even Unpheasant. But that's a good question though. And Bart says Salamence, yeah, dragon flying for sure. Elijah says RIP. I just finished Pokemon Sword for the first time a few days ago, so now I'm just trying to complete the Pokedex, and then once I've done that, I'll play the DLC. Yeah, rip with the Nidoking. Also, the Discord server is very chill, and you don't get spammed. Right? Yeah, it's a great Discord server. I very much like the state that the Discord is in right now, and I do think that it is capable of scaling at least a couple more times without having to make any major adjustments whatsoever, just because I have a lot of experience with servers that grow out of hand. So that happened before with my prior public access server that I promoted quite heavily. Like I said, I think you used all your luck today. Yeah. I think you... Yeah, that was a good comment. Sorry I missed it. What is the Discord server called? It is called Nirtheart, and an invite link is in the video description. You can join the Discord, but you do not get access to many chats without being a YouTube member, which is $2 a month. Hello Nirth, the god of Pokemon games. Oof. That may be a little bit too of a idol to try to suggest, but I'm glad that you like my videos if that's why you decided to drop by. Hope you're having a great day, Viking. Roman says Salamence is very cool as well. Yeah. Gen 3 for the win. Just have to double check if I'm using lures. It's my favorite Pokemon. I knew that. I knew that. That's back from when I made one of those Pokemon Explained videos, and I added Salamence next to your name when you were a patron back in the day. Hello! Hey Toast, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. We're doing some more shiny hunting today. I've been flying around here trying to find Nidoking, and at some point Nidoking did appear, but I failed to catch it. It is quite hard to catch. It has a red circle when you encounter it. And then I gave it berries, threw Ultra Balls at it. Nothing seemed to soothe the wrath of King Nidoking. So essentially, I'm flying around here on Charizard with my Shiny Charm and the lures, and I am resetting the area. At least so I hope I'm doing it. It is up for debate if it would be a better idea to do a reset by going all the way into the cave, but it's a lot more effort, and I cannot as swiftly change in between my Pokemon and so on. But yeah, Viking says, I'm waiting on Pokemon. You're waiting on a Pokemon game where you can cut up Pokemon and sell them by being the bad... You know what? I think the idea behind being a bad player, though, like a grunt or something for an evil team, that I think would be really cool. Ooh, that's a good topic, actually. Maybe we can go in depth on that. I have a lot of ideas on how Game Freak could develop an open world game. I made a lot of specific ideas that I had back in the day into a video, particularly after my experience with Breath of the Wild. So back in 2017, there's like a video of me talking about how an open world game could work, but I've thought a lot about it since then too. But yeah, it's a great topic. Wait, Mickey Mouse says, I'm going to go check it out. Loved your podcast, by the way. Ooh, I'm glad you liked it. It is a bit of an experimental period with the podcast. I made the first episode, just sitting down talking, and I have promised to look into, specifying new topics that I want to cover. I have a lot to talk about. There are many things within Pokemon that interest me, and now that it's just at its beginning, I think it should be fairly easy to come up with something to address first. And so I've promised to take a look at that this weekend, and so you should likely be finding a video podcast of the Nirtheart podcast this weekend. Kevara says, Game Freak wouldn't do that solely because people would be against kids as the bad guys. I don't know. It could be an interesting twist, though. Oh, there it is. Another one. And, I mean, people go to movies to see the anti-hero be the main character. Let's see here. Nidoking is a 1% encounter, so find a shiny would be very rare. You're right about that. However, catch combo is the thing. And what that means is that we can increase the odds of finding a Nidoking by a lot. And man, I'm running out of great Ultra Balls. That's a bad sign. I should actually potentially have sold my berries. Oh man, I only have one left. That's really bad. Ooh, excellent. Go. I'm trying to shiny hunt a Pidgey in Let's Go because I love Pidgeot and shiny Pidgeot. Right, I love that shiny as well. I have a shiny Pidgey that I found in Let's Go Pikachu 5 minutes after I started playing. It was literally one of the first Pokemon I ever encountered in these games. There is a video up on YouTube of me when I found it. I was just so amazed by how novel the experience of playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was, so I was like all big-eyed, but yeah, I hope you'll find the Pidgey. It's a really cool shiny, and I agree. Pidgeot for the win. Ooh, we caught it, yes. Got sidetracked with talking about Pokemon. I say we when referring to most of the Pokemon community. Let's see here. Doesn't Game Freak also see us as ungrateful or whatever? How we constantly asked for a remake, and when we did get a remake, we started complaint. Well, you see though, that while there is a lot of noise on social media, hey, here we go. Okay, while there's a lot of noise, you also have to look at the numbers. Did Pokemon Sword and Shield sell well? And the answer to that is yes. Did Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee sell well? And the answer to that is also yes. There is a tiny vocal minority online that is just in a negative spiral, and they don't realize what kind of privilege it is to be able to just sit down in your living room and enjoy a game. You don't have to worry about a lot of things. You just sit down and enjoy life. And so I think for a lot of people, they let very small things just take over their life, and they should not spend so much time on Twitter or whatever. I gotta go, my friend. I think I'll see you tomorrow in Pokegear. Awesome. Yeah, I would love to talk to you again, Bart. It's been a while. Roman says, hope you get your shiny Nidoking. His color is awesome. I know. The blue Nidoking is amazing. I really want it. Okay, so now that we've found two Nidoking, let me see if I can sell something. As you can see, my bag of items is pretty empty, and I don't have much money. Let's see here. When I first went into Viridian Forest, I found a shiny Metapod. I was very surprised. Shiny Forest. Viridian Forest is a really interesting place to go. Let me see. Catching Pocket. Yeah, I need to get some more Pokeballs at some point, and just generally play the game more. Oh, hey! I'm gonna set it on pause. Thank you so much, Danny, for becoming a YouTube member. I really appreciate you for wanting to support the content creation here on the channel, which is the live streams that you're currently watching, as well as the how-to videos, which I put a lot of effort in, or into making. And then I really hope that you will join the Discord server. There's an invite link in the video description. I'll be in the voice chat tomorrow for about 3 hours. And so if you'd like a chance to come and hang out, then this is your time. Great opportunity. I'll likely do it more in the future as well, but at least now you have a specific date. And I'm not known to be particularly punctuous, and so I think now that just tomorrow is put in the calendar, that's a good thing to look forward to. And then, yeah, some of you may be a little intimidated to be in a voice call, and I fully understand that. I've been there myself in similar settings with different variables. And so if you just want to connect to voice and send messages in the text chat, that is perfectly fine. And then what I'll be doing is that I'll be continuing the shiny hunt that we'll be setting up here today. And so that will be exciting. Let's see here. Master Balls are extremely rare. I know. You just get a couple of them. And then, am I mistaken here? Can you find random Master Balls as loot items in the game here? I don't remember. I feel like at the very least you can find one extra somewhere, but it's been too long since I played the game, like to that deep of a level. Lulu says, I just realized how I always thought shiny Nidoking was Nidoqueen. I'm so smart. Hey, I love that. Yeah, but the thing though is, if you look at the shiny colors on the Nidoran evolution lines, oh hey, the third one, awesome. What you see is that they mirror each other in a nice way, and I think that's really, really cool. Viking Warrior says, Nirth, I found at Flea Market a fake Pokemon game. I bought it and it had Iron Man 1 movie on it. That is the strangest story on any fake Pokemon game I ever heard. Hey Chris, welcome to the live stream. Congrats on the horsey. Thank you. Yeah, that was nuts. Did you see that I got 2? Ooh, excellent. I'm getting good at this. And Cerulean Cave. Yes, but can be very rare. All right, you got it. Awesome. And we got the Nidoking. We're starting to build some momentum. I like it. This Zapdos was such a low level. It was caught in Pokemon Go, by the way, and so it was just... It needs a little bit of levels. Oh, and Sparky is coming up, level 99. My Shiny Pidgey was my MVP when I played this game first time, and so actually, I don't think I used my Pikachu at all times when I was playing through it, but used it a fair bit as it's soon level 100. But yeah, Viking says, do you want it, Nirth? It's in good quality. Oh, that's kind of few though, but I think I would like for you to keep it. It's such a random thing. You just, at that point, even though I really don't like fake games, it's so weird that you may want to frame it. Guys, be right back. No problem. Sparky is going to be level 100. Yeah, it's exciting. And we're catch comboing quite a high level route. And so it could happen this live stream. Also, I gotta say, I'm so happy that I moved the stream schedule. It was a pain for me to live stream that late. I didn't realize it. It was kind of like a weight off my shoulder when I started changing it to... Oh, there we go. We got another Nidoking. Hey. Yeah, it was just such a... It was a stressful thing, I noticed. Simply because I feel when I have a live stream, I really want it to be a great live stream, because when you want to see something live, it happens then and there. And for you all to just stop what you're doing and watch this live stream that's the big deal. And so I want it to be enjoyable and something that you can look forward to and have a good experience with watching. Okay, we got a great throw. And also, I know that a lot of you watch these live streams as a replay, and I hope that you're enjoying watching the replays as well. If you have any thoughts on these live streams, particularly in ways that I could make them even better as a viewer experience for those of you who like watching these as a replay, you are very welcome to post a comment below the video here and let me know. I read pretty much all of my comments, and so that would be very much appreciated, and I'll do my best to take that feedback to heart. Rubik says, my friend is cheating in Pokemon Go. How do I ban him? Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's not just the cheating, but it's the acceptance of cheating that I have a problem with. It's kind of like, compared to any other series, like, where do you go to find people being just like, oh yeah, it's totally fine that a competitive game is just, you know, okay, let's change the topic there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you live stream at 6 AM for you? Yeah, it's early, huh? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, see? I don't have any fake games. I only buy the real deal. Chris says, do you know that 31 catch combo with any Pokemon increases chances of all shiny Pokemon odds? Yes, I do. It is somewhat discouraging because then you find other Pokemon that are shiny and you have to break your catch combo. Yeah. Danny says, I got my son Let's Go Pikachu with Pokeball to play together. I'm now hooked and have played every generation except for Black and White. Whoa, that is really impressive. And man, yeah, if you need help with any trade evolutions or anything at some point, the Nirtheart Discord server is the place to go. And thank you so much for wanting to become a YouTube member, and thank you so much for wanting to post a comment here in the live stream. It's always great to hear stories like this. I love that, particularly that you're doing it together with your son. That is cool. Oh yeah, whoa. You should be a little bit more careful with how you type, Rubik's. I was like, I was about to snipe you as a spammer. But yeah, back to Danny. Oh, did you know? My name is actually Daniel. So we may share that. I don't know if it's Danny for you, in which case I think that's really cool. But if it's the nickname of Daniel, then that's also really cool. But yeah, I mean, if I had parents who would play Pokemon with me throughout the years, that would have been the best thing ever for me, and so I hope that he appreciates it. I finished every generation except 6. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I've played all the games too. Oh, don't you run on me. Yeah, alright. Chris says, I technically played each generation, but the order was different. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need to be focused here. Oh, don't you run on me. I would be... Oh, no. That hurt. August says, always shiny hunt while I watch your stream. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope that you can incorporate some Pokemon next to the live stream and make it a real good experience. Same with when I make or host the battle live streams. Like, the main goal there is to provide a place where we can all come together to enjoy Pokemon and play battles and all that. So yeah, officially Daniel. Awesome. Yeah, I have I'm called Danny too by my girlfriend, and so that's that. And then at the same time, like, we don't really have that big of a culture here in Norway to have nicknames, and I'm Norwegian and she's American, and so it's kind of an interesting dynamic there with the names too. Popu says, if you see their running animation, right, I forgot. Thank you so much for reminding me. I cannot believe I forgot that. I was like, so like, don't run on me, don't run on me. But I didn't realize that I could run from it. So yeah, man. Okay, great. Then we have done that mistake. And now we can continue onwards with our mission. Yeah. The first live stream, I forgot to use lures. And now I forgot I could run from Pokemon and keep my catch combo. I knew that. I've said that in past live streams. Somehow today I've been so scared that it would run from me that I messed up because of it. So sorry. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Hello, have you caught a shiny Mewtwo? No, but I actually know a friend who caught a shiny Mewtwo in Pokemon Soul Silver by chance. And later he reset the save file because he wanted to play the game again. I just thought that story was great. Diamond was the most challenging. Cynthia kicked my butt so many times. I know. Oh man, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are gonna be amazing. See here, Chris is saying 2 things that are Let's Go only are like Ice Shard, Alolan, Sandslash, and Miracle Articuno. Those could be interesting in the coming tournament. That's some interesting, what would you say, tips? But no. The words are slipping me. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna try to use my standard team, honestly, if that is allowed, and try to do my best with it. Viking says, does anyone know what games I missed after Pokemon Pearl? I played Pokemon Sword, Let's Go Pikachu. Just wondering. All right. So Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out in 2006. And then you had Pokemon Platinum 2 years later. And then you had Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That was Generation 4. And then Generation 5 started with Pokemon Black and White. And then Black and White 2. And those are the Generation 5 games. And then in Generation 6, you had Pokemon X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And then you had Generation 7, which was also on the 3DS with Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. Toast says, I was shiny hunting Sandshrew and I found a shiny Sandshrew. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Viking says, does anyone know? Yes, okay. Already addressed that comment. Alright, it was kind of a bummer that I forgot that I could run from the Nidoking, but now I have learned and I'll remember. It is almost to the point where I wonder if I should switch to Nidoran or Nidorino. Because essentially the only thing I need is a Moonstone, but Music Studio says, I'm back. Welcome back. Chris says, people are probably gonna use Charge Beam, Roost, Flame Charge, Belly Drum, Slurpuff, Gen 2 Curse, Gen 3 Counter. Alright. Do I need to buy 3DS to get some of the games? Yes. And actually, if you get a Nintendo 3DS, you can play the Nintendo DS games. You can play the 3DS games. And then you can play Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, which is for the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color, as virtual console games. So you can download those in the Nintendo eShop. And essentially, with a Nintendo 3DS, you can play games from every region. You have Kanto with the original Red, Blue, and Yellow. And then you have Johto, Generation 2, with the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal. In addition to that, you can play Heart Gold and Soul Silver on your 3DS system. And then you have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is Hoenn. And then you have, well, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Gen 4. Black and White 2, Gen 5. And then you have naturally the 3DS games, so yeah. Hey, shiny Charmander. Go, go, go. Danny says, who will you choose for your starter in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? I might go Piplup this time. Me too. I'm going for Shining Pearl as my digital copy, and I'm choosing Piplup. The reason is that I like all the starters in Sinnoh. Though I think, and even though Turtwig is my favorite, I think that Piplup is gonna be more helpful in the adventure, so that I can make lots of how-to videos really, really fast. And part of that is because Empoleon is part Steel type, and the Water Steel type combo is just solid. So I'd much rather have that than the Grass Ground type that is weak to everything. Oh, those are the biggest transfer things for the tournament. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I look forward to participate in that tournament. Lulu says, I heard you were available. I heard you were able to get an Alolan Vulpix and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I couldn't find out how. If anyone here knows how, then I would like to know, please, and thank you. All right, I can tell you exactly how it works. In Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, you can catch Vulpix. And then at one of the Pokemon centers in the game, you can find a trainer who is originally from Alola, who's interested in a Cantonian Vulpix. And then you trade your Vulpix that you caught, and you get an Alolan Vulpix in return. And that is how all the Alolan Pokemon works. And then there's only one caveat. You can only get some Alolan forms if you have a specific version of the game. So for example, I can get Alolan Sandshrew, but I don't think you can, if I don't remember incorrectly. Viking says, thanks Nirth. What game do you recommend I get when I get the 3DS? My recommendation would be Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, hands down. The best game to go and get, my opinion. And so Pokemon and Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. And then I would go with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, potentially, if you want that. Pokemon Crystal. Oh, that game. If you want to play some old Pokemon game, then that is what I would recommend. And then a hand toss between, or a coin toss between Black and White, or Black and White 2, one of those games, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or Platinum. But I mean, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is coming out in a couple of months, and so it may be good to just let the Sinnoh hype rest for a little bit, and then you can really experience it in November. But yeah, that is pretty much an ordered recommendation. I would definitely get Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, and then I would then consider Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, and then the more classical games that people like to play that are great games, but on the DS, which is Black and White 2. Oi, oi, oi. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it. Got some Norwegian outbursts. Not outbursts. You got some Norwegian hype from me there. I was this close to just speaking in Norwegian, more so than what I already did. My god, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna get it. There is no catch combo. This was random. My god. Let's catch it. What's Pokemon Black and Black 2? What's the difference? Yeah, the first Black and White games are the original Gen 5 games. And then there's a sequel. It's not necessarily a remake per se. It's more like a sequel. Let's see if, yeah, it's rad. It's not good. Okay, let's see if I can catch it. I may miss this. Oh man. Yes. Oh man, that's bad. I don't have any Ultra Balls. Golden Pineapple Berry. It's not gonna do anything. Do not run. Do not run. I've only failed a couple shinies in my life. I would like for this shiny not to be one of them. Get ready. Oh man, that's not good. That is not good. Okay. Come on, Firo. Don't run on me. Don't. Get in the ball. That was such a bad throw. Hey, don't congratulate me just yet. I haven't caught it. It's gonna run soon. Okay, we got a great throw. We haven't got it. We have to catch it, and then we can be hyped. Oh, no. No, come on. Okay, come on. You got it, little bird. You really, really, really like to be in the Pokeball, right? Oh, man. That was terrible. Do not run. It stops, and then it's like... No, no. Do not run. Do not run. It's gonna run. Such terrible throws too. I think it's part the microphone and part sitting so close to the screen, but man. Okay. Do not run. Please. Stay a little bit longer. I barely missed the great throw. I'm surprised it's been in here for so long, but I fear the Firo. Oh man, almost a great throw as well. Oh yes, oh we got it. Can you believe that? That is crazy how long it stayed in with such terrible throws, no good berries, and no Ultra Balls. That's the run. Was it the run animation? Yes! We got it. I'm not gonna use my Master Ball. That I want to keep for like a legendary shiny or something. Or just in my bag for the sake of it. No, I mean, it's really cool to have a shiny Firo. But I don't think it's worth the Master Ball. But yes, that's cool. We can add that into the collection in Pokemon Home. How about that? Oh my god, the running animation played and you still got it. So close. Man. How about that? Okay. Let's put it into Pokemon Home. And, yeah, okay. Let's go into Pokemon Home. Only problem is now my controller's gonna get messed up again. Hey, August is sending the Nirtheart. You can get more? Woohoo! Yeah, I can get more Master Balls. But at that point, I'd rather be like, you know what? I have like 4 Master Balls. Yeah! And the Nirtheart Discord server icon. Man, there were a lot of YouTube members today. It's actually crazy. We got 4 new members. New and old. Let's see here. Did I save? I hope so. Did I forgot to? No. Oh, you scared me. You tricked me. For a moment I was like, uh-oh. Did I? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Firo. This is not part of the collection. How about that? I go to the cave and farm for Master Balls and other items, then sell the items and get money. Yeah, that's a great way to go about it, and I need to do that as well. I just haven't played much in a good while, and last time I played, before the good while, I also did a lot of shiny hunting without maintaining my amount of money and all that, and then I've been having shiny hunts now, and not been working on getting more money, so that may be something that I'm gonna... Then suddenly you release it on accident. Oof, that'd be bad. Yeah, so maybe during the Pokegear hangout tomorrow, I'll be doing some league battling or something to get some money. because this is kind of bad. To run out of Pokeballs and, or Ultra Balls rather, and not being able to catch the shinies. No point in shiny hunting if you can't catch the shiny Pokemon you get. Okay. Also, exciting news. My light is coming back tomorrow. So, that's gonna be good. I'll have proper light in the next videos and live streams. Okay, what do you guys say? Should I change to Nidorino? There are so many of them. And I just mostly want a blue shiny in the Nidorino line, Nidoran line. What do you say? Should we switch it? Because that 1% was just brutal. Yeah, did you save? Don't trick me. Also, I'm interested to see how the poll is going. So far, 85 of you have voted. Which Pokemon games are you the most excited about? Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Diamond and Shining Pearl, or Legends Arceus? And so far, 14% of you say that you're the most excited about Pokemon Unite, 48% of you Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and 38% of you Legends Arceus. I think that's a fair distribution, particularly given that, you know, Pokemon Unite is coming out next week, and then, you know, oops, that was the wrong Pokemon. And then I would say to some extent Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the games that we know the most about of Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Small Dawn, I know. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Typically I choose the male character, but I also really like Dawn, and so I may have to make an unorthodox choice there and call a female character Nirth. Nah, I'm probably gonna stick with Lucas. Let's see here. Nidorino usually has better stats. I don't think that's the case. They are likely random. But if you get to do a catch combo and you know, get past that sweet 31, then you could start getting some proper 4 perfect IV Pokemon. I was wondering if a Alolan Sandslash would be good for Elite 4. I need to face and Golduck also. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I mean, Ice Steel is 4 times weak to Fighting. Fighting is not an uncommon type to see, but yeah, I don't have the best strategies for beating the Elite Four. Music Studio says, I wanted to see Pokemon Legends Arceus because you can roll and throw Pokeballs and the graphics. I mean, all what Legends Arceus is right now is potential, and it can go in either direction in my opinion. But I do believe that whatever gameplay we saw, that must have been from a long time ago, because there's no way that with that kind of, what would you call it? Like, for example, the, whoa, that was a bad throw. For example, the Chimchar that was lagging like crazy. I don't think that would pass. All right, there we go. Yeah. And you can get Arceus. Well, I would hope so. Most Pokemon games let you catch the Pokemon that it's about, but I don't know. Maybe they'll do a complete plot twist and think that you'll end up with the Pokemon God and then you'll just get Dialga and Palkia instead. Who knows? Ooh, also, I think Nidorino, despite all the jumping here, seems a little bit easier. Oh, he's gonna run on me. Or maybe not. And I need to learn the animations. Like you guys, you were like, it's gonna run, it's gonna run. Okay, we got it. That's good. The thing to be aware of now, though, is that shiny Nidorino kind of looks like Nidorina. So you have to look for both Nidorino and for the Nidorina and make sure that Pokemon that are Nidorina are actually not a shiny Nidorino. Because the colors are so close. I guess you can see the sparkles, but there are a lot of Pokemon running around, so you kind of have to focus on a particular Pokemon to see anything. Joseph, hey, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. We're doing some shiny hunting today. I tried doing Nidoking, which is a 1% in this route, and then I managed to forget that you can run from the Pokemon before it runs from you, and by doing so, you can keep your catch combo. So it ran on me on like 6 encounters, and then I kind of caved in and thought, you know what, I just want one of the Pokemon in the evolutionary line, and so I kind of decided to switch Pokemon here, particularly after I ran out of Ultra Balls and I don't really have much money left in the save file here. So yeah, in my Discord call tomorrow, when I'll be going live on Discord in my server, I'll probably get some more money then. Oh, he's gonna run. Oh man. Oh, I'm not good at this. They run too fast. I need to be more careful with my throws. Zoe says, do you like that there are Pokemon that you can only find in the other game? Like, for example, Shiftry is only in Sword and Ludicolo. Yes, I love version exclusives. It is a great incentive for everyone to play with each other and to actively seek out other people who play Pokemon. I think not only has it been in the games since the very beginning, but it's also something else to do than just battles, you know? To do some trading. And when you really need to trade, then you are going to do it. And so, I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I think a lot of people are complaining unnecessarily. For one, because they feel entitled to have all the Pokemon. Just because. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think it's an interesting mechanic. Nidorino's run is roar. Alright, yeah, I haven't really memorized all the end animations, but I'll pay close attention. I'm gonna assume the answer is yes. Lulu says, do you have to be a member in order to voice chat with you? In order to gain access to the server's chats, you have to be a YouTube member at some point. If you've been a YouTube member in the past and you've gained access to the server, then you still have access to the server. And so the answer is partially no. You have to be a Pokemon trainer, and so whether or not you're an active YouTube member does not matter. Yeah, there it was. Okay. Oh man. I named my Zapdos Zapcon. I named it slightly different to Mortal Kombat character Shao Kahn. Yeah, I haven't played that game much, but oh man. These Nidorinos. Though I guess at some point when we've caught a lot of Nidorino, it will get easier. Roman says, I have an old Nidorino Pokemon card. It's the only old Pokemon card from 1990 to 1995. Never heard of that. It's interesting though. Told you. Yeah, yes you did. Okay, so it's doing kind of like a biting thing. See what it does. Kind of like a biting. And we got a great throw. Still a biting. Still a biting thing. Whoa! Hey, Brandon. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Still a biting motion. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're enjoying the live streams, you may be watching a video somewhere on the channel now that it's the reason why you subscribe, but if you're here, then thank you for watching the live stream. Hey, and we got it. There's the Nidoking, but I think I've skipped on it now. I feel a little tempted to go after it, but I need to stay consistent now. I think with Great Balls, I kind of have to just stick with Nidorino for now. Maybe I'll take up the challenge with Nidoking some other day. Oh yeah. The normal animation is a bite and the run animation is a roar. Yeah, alright. I got it. Thank you. That's a great tip. Papa Nidoking. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess it'll happen from time to time. There are too many Pokemon running around. Oops. That was my house chores alarm, but I think I'll go a little bit longer today with the live stream. If anyone can guess what theme that is though, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe from one of my favorite animes, but outside of that, not gonna say anything. Okay, let's just try to reset the route. There were like no Nidorino, and I thought that was strange. Oh, here we go. The biting animation. And we got it. All right, catch combo 4. Now there's a whole lot of them here. Lulu asks, any tips for shiny hunting and Eevee? And let's go Eevee? Yeah, I mean, probably just the standard recommendations are the way to go. If you want higher odds, you want to complete the Pokedex and get the shiny charm. And then you want to use a lure at all times. That just makes a lot more Pokemon appear. And then you want to do a catch combo, so you just run into Eevee and catch it and get past 31. Then you'll have the best odds of finding more Eevee, and also higher odds of those Eevee appearing shiny. And then in terms of specifically shiny hunting Eevee, I for one used the Charizard that I have to just, after I got that catch combo 31, it's kind of good to just fly along the route because it's quite long. The only thing that you have to do though is that you should probably fly slowly when you search, and then fly quickly when you want to reset the route. And the reason is that Eevee is really, really small. It is hard to find because it's just so... It really hides in the grass. And you want to make sure that if there is an Eevee that spawns that is shiny, that you'll be able to see it. It's kind of the same thing that I was afraid of with Horsey when I did that earlier this week. But yeah, good luck. I hope you'll find it. Silver Eevee is pretty cool, and you have a lot of options in terms of which Pokemon you could consider evolving it into. Oh yeah, I think we got it. Alright, it's hard. And I forgot the animation. Alright, another catch combo. All right, we got it. That was number 1. Popu says, wouldn't it be easier to just go to an earlier route and hunt a Nidoran instead? That is true. I was hoping to gain some levels though for my Persian. Let's see here. Are there any other steps I need to do to get access to the individual Pokemon game channels in your Discord server? Sorry, I just started using Discord. Alright, I'll help you. Actually on the spot here. Let's see here. I'll put the game on pause for a split second. Maybe I can show you here live. Okay. Let's see. If we go into news. Let's see here. Yeah, all right, Danny. What you do is that if you have your Discord account connected with your YouTube account, let me see. Actually, I'm going to do this. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. I just need to make sure that I'm not showing something I'm not supposed to. Hey, Harukawa, what's up? Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time, just a couple seconds. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I hope I'm not doing something wrong here now, but gonna give it my best go. Okay, so I don't know if you're on a phone or on a computer, but essentially, if you open user settings by clicking the little user settings gear icon here, then you get here, and then you go into connections, and then you click on YouTube and connect your account. And then once your Discord account is connected to your YouTube account, then you can go into #welcome and click on the Pokeball here, down here. If you for some reason would not like to connect your Discord and YouTube accounts, then I can manually let you in. You just won't appear on the side here. Like for example, if I go into news. Yeah, for example, Bart here, you can see he has the YouTube member role. This is like a tag that's attached to your profile that grants you, well, various privileges within the server. You gain access to chats where I can like say, okay, I want a YouTube member to have access to this, and the other. But it's YouTube itself that regulates this role. It's interconnected. And so I can let you in knowing that you're a YouTube member manually, but you won't get the YouTube member role because that is something that YouTube is responsible for, yes, moderating. So I hope that helps. If it does not help, then please go into support here and just tag me. Just write @Nirth. Like that. Then I'll come and help you. Or actually, you could potentially just answer in the chat here if you would like. That is also an option. Like if you would like to connect your accounts or not. And then if you want to connect your account, which is the best option, then things should be fixed automatically for you. If not, I can fix it right away. So it's your choice. Thanks, Heaps. Yeah, no problems. I'll give it a go. Yeah, go for it. All right, we're back in the game. Yeah, I'm sorry I let that Nidoran run. I have to fix something. Okay. Not going to catch this one. I'm going to run over to the Nidorino, and then we'll see if we can build up another catch combo. It's a harder challenge here than I anticipated. I feel like I've streamed here before and had the similar challenges, but oh man, that blue shiny is very tempting. It may be the case that I should go back to Route 22 and just do the easier option. They'll have to be for the next live stream or something. It was fun getting to show you my collection in Pokemon Home earlier. I really liked that. I was happy when I had spent some time yesterday just organizing all my Pokemon and seeing that it would be a lot of fun getting to show it to you. But man, I can't. Yeah, you gotta go eat dinner. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have dinner soon myself, so we may have to wrap up this live stream in a couple minutes, but we gave it a good try. Hunting Nidoking is hard. I appreciate the challenge. And I'll have to prepare more resources to do it in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Popu. It was great getting to chat with you. Lulu says, it's literally 8 a.m. for me. Just finished eating breakfast while you guys are about to have dinner. Wow. Yeah, I know. Time zones. Hey Jack, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. I'm currently trying to build up a catch combo for Nidorino, but it's quite hard. It is a difficult Pokemon to catch and keep track of. But yeah, it is currently 5 p.m. for me right now. Started the live stream at 3 o'clock. Same, yeah. Yeah, time zones be weird like that. Danny says, thank you for the live stream. Bedtime for me in Australia. Oh yeah, it must be really late for you. Thank you so much for dropping by, Danny. And thank you for becoming a YouTube member. And I hope that you'll like the Discord server. And if you come by tomorrow, whenever the call is, I hope you'll enjoy it. Well, it may be an awkward time for you. We'll have to think about that. Maybe there's a different time that I can have another hangout in Pokegear sometime that you can join as well. Roman says, since we are 7 hours apart, I'm about to eat breakfast while you're about to eat dinner. So weird. Yes, right. Just like Lulu said. It is strange. No, man. Did I... Oh. Okay, I think this is past me. This is too hard of a hunt to do while shiny hunting. I mean, while live streaming. Oh yeah, so in the next live stream, which will be tomorrow on Discord, I'll probably go look for a Nidoran in Route 22 or something. And then before then, maybe tonight, I'll play a little bit just to gain some money, get some more Pokeballs, so that we can have a decent chance of actually capturing the Pokemon that we would encounter. And so the summary of this live stream was, we got a shiny Fearow. I presented you my collection in Pokemon Home. We got a whole bunch of new YouTube members. Many of you have joined the Nirtheart community and become one of our members in the Discord as well. That's always great to see. And so, yeah, we've been live for about 2 hours and 15 minutes now. The schedule, which you can find on the screen here, is Wednesday to Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so the next time you can catch me live is Wednesday next week. Unless you become a YouTube member, which is $2 a month, and join my Discord, which there is an invite link to in the video description, then the next live stream for you would be tomorrow at the same time as usual, if I'm not mistaken. It just placed it on a Saturday instead. Yes, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So essentially, instead of there being a live stream on a Saturday on YouTube, there is a live stream on Saturday on Discord, which is outside of the normal schedule. Let's see here. A shiny Fearow is pretty good shiny though, so it is a win-win. Yeah, for sure. It's pretty cool. Lulu says, waking up at 5:30 a.m. is worth it to watch Nirth's live stream anyway. It's not like I have anything better to do. You're funny. I'm glad you like it though. I honestly placed it in this time slot so that, you know, it takes a little bit of time to set up the live stream. So, you know, there are cool things that happen in the beginning of the live stream too. Don't get me wrong, but I would say the meat of the live stream is probably within that, you know, after half an hour to when there's like 15 minutes left of the live stream, something like that. I tend to run a little bit out of energy at the end, simply because I try to be very interactive and so on. Okay, I'll show you, no problem. Maybe I can even do this live. Man, I just, it's hard to do things on the spot. Let me show you. So we have Discord. We have Nick. Okay, I'm gonna demo this now. So, Roman, the way you go about this is you scroll down to voice, and then you click on Pokegear. And then I can click here, share my screen, and then I can go live. And I'm not going to do that because all of my other screens show up. And then essentially, if it says go live here, next to my name in red, then you just, or not go live, but if it says live in a red box, then you just click on me. So yeah, we'll figure that out tomorrow. Like if you have any questions, it's just to tag me a Nomic and I'll help you. So that's going to be okay. So we'll jump back into the game here. And so I think this will be the end of the live stream and the end of the poll. I'm going to end the poll. See what comes out of it. If there's any information. No, it just didn't show up. Okay, well, that happens. Oh, there we go. With upcoming Pokemon games, or which upcoming Pokemon games are you the most excited about? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on top with 46%. Legends Arceus with 39%, and Pokemon Unite with 14%. So that's pretty good. This has been quite the live stream. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I look forward to see you next week, or potentially tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to come and hang out in the voice chat. But outside of that, then I wish you a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Same time for the live stream? Yes, on Discord, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. It's just a good time for me at the or in the day to do something. So essentially just have a live stream in the weekend on Discord outside of the schedule as an extra event. And so, yeah, you got it. Thank you all so much for coming. Let me see if I can pop out the camera. Thank you for coming. I want to type it in the chat too. See you guys.